بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. Can we get the chance to meet with Imam al-Mahdi in the era of occultation? The answer to this important question is yes, but it's hard. It's not an easy task. People got the chance to meet Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam in the era of occultation, but they worked very hard. As an example, we can mention Ali ibn Mahziyar. Ali ibn Mahziyar was one of Imam al-Hasan al-Askari's companions, or who lived in the era of Imam al-Hasan al-Askari, salamullahi alayhi. After Imam al-Hasan got martyred, he desperately wanted to meet with Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam, and that's why he came to Hajj 19 times looking for Imam al-Mahdi. And he was about to get disappointed when he said to himself, probably this time I will get the chance to meet with Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salatu wassalam. Then he came for the 20th time to Hajj Baytullah al-Haram from southern Iran. It was from Ahwaz. While he was doing the tawaf, maybe tawaf al-Wada', the last tawaf, he met with someone who mentioned his name, called him Abu al-Hasan. His kunya was Abu al-Hasan. Are you Ali ibn Mahziyar? He said yes. And then he asked him about the sign that he got from Imam Hasan al-Askari. He had a ring which was gifted to him by Imam Hasan al-Askari. And then that person told him, are you looking for Imam al-Mahdi? He said, yes, I've been looking for him almost 20 years. He said, قَدْ جَاءَكَ الْإِذْنِ. Now you've been given the permission to meet with Imam al-Mahdi. And then he gave him a time, specific time, to meet so he can take him to Imam al-Mahdi. Long story short, after midnight they met, and that person took him to a desert between Mecca and Ta'if, the holy city of Mecca and the city of Ta'if, and they were above a mountain when he saw the desert, and in the middle of that desert was a tent, and that tent was so glorifying like a sun. And they were going towards that tent, and then that person told him, "Ikhla'na alayk, take off your shoes and leave your camel." He said, "Who will take care of my camel?" Ali ibn Mahziyar said. And that person told him, "You know, you are about to enter the tent of Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam. Do you think that you need someone to take care of your camel? You have to have the tawakkul and rely upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala." And then they went, and he was given the permission to meet with Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam. The first thing Imam al-Mahdi told him was, "Ma abta'aka anna ya ibn Mahziyar? What took you so long to meet with us?" And Ali ibn Mahziyar replied, "Lam ajid man yadulluni." I couldn't find anyone who was able to guide me to you. Then Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam told him, "No, this is not the point. It's not about that you couldn't find anyone to guide you to me. Rather, وَلَكِنَّكُمْ كَثَّرْتُمُ الْأَمْوَالِ. You were engaged with gathering wealth. وَلَمْ يَرْحَمْ كَبِيرُكُمْ صَغِيرَكُمْ. Elders do not show mercy to youngsters." And Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam mentioned a few other things. What we can learn from this strong statement, that probably he wasn't doing the amr bil ma'ruf and nahy an munkar, joining good and forbidding bad, probably because of that. What we can learn of this story, which is a very important story, the first thing, that Ali ibn Mahziyar was so thirsty to meet with Imam. That's why he was able eventually to meet with the Imam. The second thing, he tried his best. The third thing, he was so pious. And Imam alayhi salam told him, if you were even more pious, you would have been able to meet with us much sooner than the time you got the permission to meet with us. So, is it possible for us to meet with Imam al-Mahdi? Yes, very possible. Come to Mecca and come to the house of Allah and grab the garments of Kaaba and ask Allah for His forgiveness and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you the permission to meet with Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam. اللهم عجل لوليك الفرج والعافية والناس.